Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Now into the box, Ronald Acuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now one down with the bases empty, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Aye. You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Liner in there for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Popped him up. And no one will track it down.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ozuna, the runner at third. d'Arnaud on at second with 2 down. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debo, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be Christian Pache. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
0-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Giro, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So here's Starlin Castro. Ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So now here is Yan Gomes looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. In the dirt here, throw to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. The 1-0. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Victor Robles digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson picks it up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One left for Washington. Will move to the third with no score. Striding in is Max Fried. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Carter Kieboom. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2.
Carter Kieboom.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Well, he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time. And the show track data is in 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder. And it seemed to make all the difference on that play. In now, Max Scherzer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here now is Trey Turner as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. Ozuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. A tag for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Stepping in once again is Ozzie Albies, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves go down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Pops this one up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Nope,
there's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Next up is Austin Riley. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
That's
He's
ball
fallen
3.
behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
No runs, 3
3-2.
hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Nationals, the second baseman, Starlin.
Now here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Yeah, on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A bouncer to the left side. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside. Ball inside.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-2, full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
Max Fried.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Acuna digs in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Max Scherzer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up, as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 7.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Will Harris comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Travis d'Arnaud will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Ozzie Albies is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
A 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch. On, he pops it up. Albies is calling for it. He's got it one away. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Starlin Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here comes the 1-0, and it's fouled away. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
No, that's
Tough pitch
down.
to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ball
I got
3.
3-2.
3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he lays
That
off
pitch is in.
ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up, Austin Riley. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's low.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Digging in next, Christian Pache, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ender Inciarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Sean Newcomb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Ready now is Victor Robles for his career in this matchup. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Victor
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Back strike up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The pitcher,
Jake Knoll will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Andrew Stevenson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Robles at second. Stevenson at first with no outs. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Prior history in this matchup, he's 4 for 11. That's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
The right fielder.
Tyler Matzek is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 68.
Juan Soto will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. 10.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 ball,
No
2 strikes.
contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
2-2. Count.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now a swinging bunt. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, here is Kyle Schwarber. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 1.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One and one to Schwarber. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3 runs already home here. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
To the plate now, Starlin Castro. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Nationals lead it 3-0. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Hand.
Josh Harrison has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 5, Josh.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His career line against Brad Hand. He's got 3 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's the pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
3-0 pitch. Was offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Washington came through late, taking the lead in the